watching CVR English with me, Ambika. Today we have Professor N. Shivaprasad, a Pro Vice Chancellor in the esteemed GITAM University. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Welcome to our studio.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, in the wake of the novel coronavirus, reinterpretation of all the activity is becoming mandatory in all the domains. So, what is your concern about it? Can you please explain about it?
The whole world is concerned about the corona. It has changed our lives. It is changing the way we think. The jobs, many of the jobs where we could do at home, people are doing work from home. Some of the jobs like the production of automobiles, the production of airplanes, the production of medicines, they cannot be produced at home. People have to go to the factories and produce them. But we being the education institute, we don't come under the production, but definitely we come under the teaching and learning and the training. That is where we are. As we well know, on 16th of March, the Telangana government ordered to close down all the education institutes as a precautionary method for the COVID. We closed down our education institute, but by the time we completed only 3/4 of the syllabus. How to complete 1/4 of the syllabus and then how to conduct the examination, these are the challenges the universities have. On 17th, we started teaching our students by online courses. And the teachers have to be trained in online, and the students also have to get adjusted to the online teaching. Quickly they were able to adjust. Normally our syllabus would have been over by about 10th of April, but whereas it took a little more time. And we started conducting our mid-term examination after completing the syllabus. It is a continuous evaluation. Continuous evaluation is in between the semester we will conduct some examinations. We call it as the internal, mid-term, quiz. Different names are given, but we call that one as the mid-term examination because it is in between the start and the end of the semester. The mid-term examinations were conducted starting from 17th April. Even now, some of the examinations are going on. That means we are able to successfully teach even in the corona time and also conduct the internal examinations. Now, the question comes, the students have been selected for the jobs. They have to join sometime in July, August, prescribed by the industries because the industries look at the fresh graduates from the universities to do their job. So now we are thinking of how to conduct this final examination and give the provisional degree certificate to the outgoing students is what we are focusing. And we have plans of conducting the examination sometime around the 10th of June. So online examination, we are seeing various options available for conducting the online examination. That is how the teaching learning process in the educational institutes online is taking place. And the project, many of the students like MBA and BTech students have the projects in the final semester. So we have evaluated them using the Zoom or otherwise GoTo. There are a number of platforms available, meeting platforms. We used one of the platforms. We are able to do that as we have done in the regular time. So we are able to complete that. So that is how we addressed the corona effect and closed down effects, not to affect the students' educational. Suppose the educational institutes are closed down 3 to 4 months, we can't afford to lose educational year. That affects a large number of students and also the country's progress. It is the responsibility of the educational system to find alternatives to coach even when the students are at home and conduct the examination. GITAM University was able to do that.
That was so nice, sir. So, how was the concept of social distancing, which is a mandatory norm, is going to be implemented in GITAM?
So, social distancing at the moment, because we are in closed down, they did not come up. But maybe after a month or so, we may be permitted to open. At that time, the campus of the GITAM University, all the 3 campuses are very large. To say that GITAM Vizag campus has been identified for the corona affected patients treatment. That is, we have the medical college. That medical college hospital was In that area, that was the only one hospital identified for the corona affected people, and also quarantine people also. We have the hostels for about 5,000 students, and 3,000 students accommodation has been taken over by the government to quarantine or as a precautionary measure to put isolation. So that way we are doing it, but when the classes are distancing, we have a large area. We are planning to have 2 classrooms. For earlier 1 classroom, we will accommodate them in 2 rooms so that the distance is maintained, and we have the plans of having the class in one place. Through the camera they go to the other room, the lecturer will go to the other room, and then vice versa, the faculty member will go to one room on one day, next room another day. The student will be watching, and not only that, we are also planning to produce the video recording of the lectures to put it on the YouTube or on the website. Those students who are the slow learners and they would like to have how the things are going on will be able to see that. That is how we will address this social distancing in the university.
So, in the aftermath of corona, there is a huge escalation for the online exams to be becoming these exams to be appeared in online also. So, how is it going to be conducted in the GITAM University?
We developed our own software to conduct the examination. We have conducted our midterm examination. In our analysis, the midterm examinations what we have devised, the average marks are similar to the offline examinations we conducted before corona effect. The semester end examination, to bring in more transparency, we wanted to have the proctoring system. Proctoring system is invigilation. When the students are writing at home, we should be able to invigilate. We are in discussions with some of the service providers for online examination. That is how we are doing it. And meanwhile, we are developing our own software even for the proctoring system. Maybe about a month to month and a half, that software may be ready. Till that time, we don't want to delay the conducting the examinations, and that is how we are planning to have with the service provider the online examination.
It is learned that GITAM University has this international online platform, and it has got 20,000 licenses in this. So, could you please elaborate upon it?
Oh, okay.
And online course of Coursera.
Online courses is what you are referring. Yes. There are quite a good number of online courses providers. As an example, the MHRD, Ministry of Human Resources and Development, almost about 10 years ago, 2004-5, they called it as the NPTEL, National Program on Enhanced Learning, has invested for online courses, and later on, the number of platforms from abroad have come up, and one of them is Coursera. That was started by the Stanford University, the first 1 or 2 ranked universities. Always it comes into first 3 ranked universities because these rankings keep changing. One of the top universities in the world, they have started this Coursera. 4,000 courses are available in the Coursera from different disciplines: engineering, management, sciences, arts, etc. So, GITAM being the multi-degree, multi-discipline university, we have entered into an agreement to have licenses for about 20,000, because our student strength is around that 22,000. Each student can get access at free of cost to any of these courses. Why these courses? Courses available in the whole world, we cannot, GITAM University or any university cannot offer. But we wanted to promote the interest of different students, different interests. That is why we entered into the Coursera. The student can do the courses which university is not offering in that, or even the courses which university is offering also, he can get a different perspective of teaching and can gain more knowledge. With these 2 ideas, GITAM University has signed an agreement to have 20,000 licenses next 3 years or so. So that is how these offline courses will help the students in learning any course of their interest. Not necessary they should be only GITAM courses. and we'll accommodate them in the electives in different forms.
So in this, the GITAM University seems to have updated the syllabus of academic and the courses what you have provided, and what you could explain about it.
Always educational institute has to update their curriculum. The curriculum is the subjects what you are teaching. The world is fast changing. Industrial changes are taking place. For example, artificial intelligence was not had 5 years ago. Internet of Things, IoT, is not had a few years ago. As the changes or the requirements in the industry are changing, naturally we have to upgrade our curriculum. 2015 we have upgraded our curriculum, and 2015 to 2019 or 20 lot of changes have come, and all those have been incorporated into our curriculum. As an example, the artificial intelligence, that is what everybody is required today asking. You take self-guided vehicles, you take it banking sector, where you will be able to trace it automatically using the artificial intelligence. Your maintenance of the account and number of persons who are required will come down. These are the things which are required. Auto-guided vehicles. How it will happen? The visionary system, as the driver is steering the car, automatically it should be driven. All this requires artificial intelligence. Incorporating that, we realized that artificial intelligence is not only for the computer science students, it is essential for mechanical engineering, it is also essential for electronics engineering, it is required for the civil engineering. We started the degree programs with the specializations with AI, mechanical engineering with AI, EC with AI, computer science. We don't call it as the computer science, we call it as the artificial intelligence course itself. So we introduced the artificial intelligence courses in different disciplines, and in addition to, for all the branches of engineering, even for the regular students who do not wish to take the specializations, we have introduced artificial intelligence as one core course, and the IoT as one core course, design thinking as one core course. So these are the requirements of the today's industry. Realizing these requirements in consultation with the industry and other academic bodies, the GITAM University syllabus has been revised in 2019 and additionally 2020.
Does the GITAM University has AICT recognition?
GITAM University has the AICT recognition. Without that, we cannot start a university. 10 years ago, when we started itself, we got. But what is required is AICT permission is required when we are revising the new courses. Some of the courses, for example, I just mentioned to you AI, computer sciences, that is an approved course. Recently it has been approved, even though we have been designing for some time. Smart manufacturing is a new course we have introduced in mechanical engineering. Smart manufacturing, BE smart manufacturing is a degree. So like that, our courses, some of them, as we have titled them, they are approved. Some of them where the AICT did not approve still these specialization courses. So that what we do is computer science and with IoT specialization, electronics with IoT specialization. Like that, the degree will be, nomenclature will be as approved by the AICTE, but we can always say that this is a specialization, and the courses have been approved, individual courses have been approved by the AICTE. Wherever there is a difficulty of completely tallying with the AICTE nomenclature in the degree, we will give them the subjects. Subjects, there is no restriction. GITAM University is A plus category university. We can start our own, we can have our own curriculum, etc. And also we are within the prescribed courses of the AICTE. That way, we are introducing them as electives, some of them as the core courses. We are within the AICTE prescribed courses or recommended credits.
What are the benefits gained by the students through this specializations introduced in GITAM?
The gains are plenty, in the sense industry is looking for AI applications trained engineers, IoT trained engineers. So the student who is undergoing the new curriculum, he will have more opportunity for the employment. That is one aspect. And some of the students will go abroad. When they go abroad, even in the abroad, people are looking at the new subjects. They will have easy go when they are doing the new courses, because already foundations have been laid in the GITAM University for the new areas. So these are the two advantages. Thirdly, there are some people who may go to start the industries. In starting the industry, always opportunities are plenty in the new areas. AI area, IoT areas, etc. The opportunities are plenty. All the students who are seeking the job, are going abroad, are looking at the startups, all of them will get benefit with the new courses the GITAM University is offering.
So as you said, you have got number of courses in this platform. So do you have the faculty ready to take up this?
Yes. What we are doing is, we are training our faculty through faculty development programs in these new courses. We invite the people from the industry, we invite the people from the higher learning institutes such as IITs and NITs, etc. So now the current, the course, we are training them, and before the start of the semester, we are developing our own course material and books, and also training our faculty. That is an important aspect to train the faculty. We do it continuously, and we are doing it at present.
So are they have any enough lab facilities as per the academic requirements?
Yes, that is an important aspect. We offer the course and no laboratories. The student will not get sufficient skills and trained in that. In all these areas, AI, artificial intelligence, we are developing the laboratories. Already laboratories are there. We are strengthening it to have more number of facilities in that laboratory. AI, that is AR, that is augmented reality, virtual reality, that is important aspect in the AI. We are establishing the laboratory in that area. And similarly, IoT, we have already laboratory facilities. We are strengthening those laboratory facilities to go into the new areas and unexplored areas, etc. The development of the laboratory is taking place.
So how are the job opportunities for the students who pass out BTech with these specializations?
No, first I would like to talk about without these specializations, because these specializations are coming today, and these specialization students will come after 3 years or 4 years into the job market. And even the current students, our job scenario is very good. That is, out of our total students, around 20-25% of the students would like to go abroad. They don't opt for the job. And some of the students, unlucky students, they will have the backlogs where the companies may not seek, they are not eligible for that. In the other students, up to March 16th, before the institute was closed down, 82% of our students got the jobs. That is how the jobs opportunities are there. When we open up in the new areas, when we train the students, our job opportunities, people get 2 jobs, some of the students will get 2 jobs. I feel that when we train, each student should get 2 to 3 jobs. That means they are in more demand. GITAM University students should be in more demand with the new courses, is my feeling.
Okay. Can you please tell me about the campus placements at GITAM University?
Yeah, it is a continuation of campus placements. The placements are 2 kinds. Oh, you get some job, 2.5 lakhs package, and somebody may get a 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs package. The GITAM University aims at to have a good package, not a routine job. That is what we are aiming at. This year, our average pay is 4.8 lakhs. 82% of the students got with the average. There may be some students who got 3.5, there might be some students who got 5.6, etc. So, last year we had a training program that has helped in enhancing. We'd like to strengthen our training programs, job-oriented training programs. And our aim in the next 2 years is the average pay packet should go up to 6 lakhs. And then we wanted to aim at 7.5 or 8, where some of the IITs, etc. are getting. That is in the direction we are going. We are confident that we will be able to enhance our pay package to the students.
So why should a student opt for GITAM University? What is the unique about this university?
Good question. So why they should come to you? Yes. What is it we have to look for? How the, I don't say GITAM. I would like to answer your question in a different way. What is that a student has to look for when he is choosing an educational institute? One is, the educational institute should have a good curriculum. And to deliver this curriculum, there should be good faculty. And to deliver this faculty is also there should be good classrooms, laboratories, facilities in overall. So if these three are there, the teaching learning process will go on well and the student will become better knowledgeable. That automatically gives the job opportunities. All these are there in GITAM University. We have excellent infrastructure, and as I mentioned to you, we are frequently revising our syllabus, introducing the latest, and also our faculty, most of them are well qualified with the doctorate qualifications. All this makes the teaching learning process environment excellent. And also, once if the teaching learning process is excellent, the people who are giving the jobs, they go to the good product because we are making the good product which is a raw material for them. So that way, the people can choose the GITAM University with the confidence because of these three factors, all of them are there.
So what are the standards of engineering educations in the country? So how is GITAM is going to excel in this aspect?
Oh, you have asked really a very big question. Why I am saying a big question is, the industry keep telling that most of the engineering graduates passing out from the educational institutes are unemployable. Some people say that 15%, some people say that only 30% are employable. It is a question to be addressed. Why is that the students passing out from the educational institutes in engineering are not employable? Number one, the outdated syllabus. Industry is not looking that syllabus as updated and as it is required to them. That is one reason. The second reason is, number of colleges do not have proper laboratory and infrastructure facilities due to various reasons. Because the people are not able to pump in money into the education, laboratories, etc. That is one reason. That is, the laboratories are not updated. The next one is, many of the colleges, they are not able to recruit the trained teachers, including the government. Because if you look at the government universities, the recruitment did not take place. Many of the universities in Telugu speaking states, it is almost 15 years since they have recruited. They are all run by only the temporary recruited people. That is 1 year, 2 years, like that they give the contract employment. So when you take these two, GITAM University stands one of the top ranking universities in the country. Now, if a researcher is teaching, he has the full knowledge and control over the subjects, understanding on the subjects. Teaching will be different from the colleges where BE people or MTech people are appointed. Their teaching is different from a person having a PhD degree teaching. So that way, the fundamentals are stressed at the GITAM University, and the research facilities exposure is there to the students to take up the new thinking and the new projects in that direction. And the third one is the continuous monitoring system, whether the student is learning or not, is another aspect which we constantly monitor. We have the academic monitoring council, that is every 20-25 students have an academic faculty in charge. His job is to monitor whether he is attending the classes, whether he is faring well or not. Otherwise, they will be called and counseled, and sometimes we also inform the parents if a student is not regular to the classes. That way, there is a good interaction between our AMC and also the parents and also with the students. So naturally, we try to put him into the right direction, not forcing him, make him to realize by counseling his responsibility of getting the good grades, and ultimately with the good grades and good knowledge and good skills, he will be able to get a good employment, or when he goes abroad, the student finds it comfortable to do the higher level courses. So these are the methods which we are implementing, even though country-wise, because on average people say that these are the limitations, the students are not employable, but our employment record says the GITAM University students all are employable. Even though the averages are low, we are in the high in our employability because of the faculty, the curriculum, the facilities we have, the monitoring what we do, the students' performance all through the 4 years keeps the GITAM University in the front runner university, not by me. 85 industries are coming every year to us. Same industry keeps coming, we wanted to have your students. That means our students are proving even after going to the industry, their performance, oh, these people are giving a good training, they are continuous learners. By taking those students who are passing out, my industry will get benefit. That is how the industries keep coming. That tells us the GITAM University position in the employment, even though the educational standards are not so good in India and all that they keep telling. And our students are able to perform better when they go to the foreign universities, because the same university, if these students are not able to perform next year, GITAM University don't take. That is the impression even the foreign universities get, but foreign universities are continuously taking our students. That tells us the standards of the GITAM University in teaching, learning and training the students.
Well, as you said now, so we also have a talk going on the GITAM University that it lays more emphasis on the best activity learning and lab-oriented learning.
Yes, that is a part of this. What we have done earlier, most of the universities used to teach only theory. But today, the theory will give you the knowledge, whereas the laboratory will give you the skill. The skill is by doing the things. The knowledge is by reading the things and listening the things. That is where you gain the knowledge. But the skill is only by doing the things. We realized that the importance is, it is not the knowledge alone, the skill also is required, and we have developed the skill development centers 3-4 years ago. That is one aspect. In the recent revision in the curriculum, for every subject we provided the laboratory. Normally, the elective courses are not provided with the laboratory facility. At GITAM University, realizing the importance of the skill, every subject is provided with the elective subject is also provided with the laboratory. The credits which normally we give, 70% of what we have been teaching is enough, but whatever you have taught, make them to be thorough and by experimentation. That is how the laboratories have come. Every week we have provided 6 hours of skill development. In that skill development, the student has to go do the things on his own as a project or conduct some experiments to find out the new things. These are the things which we have incorporated into our curriculum for the skill development, where it enhances the employability of the things. Not only that, he will get motivated into the new designs, new thinking, new items, production, design, etc. These are the indirect benefits using the skill development, and that is what we are doing it by using the laboratory's additional hours, the skill development.
So in this case, what are the extra benefits of the students who is expected to achieve?
The extra benefit is he is thorough with what he has learned. That is, the theory alone is the knowledge. He knows by practice what will happen. So that is why he feels more confident when he goes to the interview panel to tell about the theory, because he has done it by experimentation. He has done it by the skill, and he will more confident. That improves the skill in the joining the job. And this kind of a thinking also industries are looking for, because they experiment with the new things and they develop when you go to the industry. These kind of people are preferred by the industry, because knowledge versus, along with the skills and the new thinking, encouraging them to do the new things, etc. That is what the industry look. Industry also try to develop the new process, new equipment, new designs, etc. Otherwise they can't survive in the market. That gives the basics for the lifelong learning is what we believe. That is what we have introduced in our curriculum in the recent revisions.
Well, thank you so much for your valuable time and knowledge, sir.
Thank you very much.
We are